I'll show you a tweet, and I want to ask you if you agree with this as a panel. Don has stated that you won't find a better partnership than Palmer and Jackson in the Premier League. The understanding between both is proper. Are they the best partnership? Because if there's no one better, that means they're the best partnership in the Premier League.
No, but they do have very good chemistry with each other. I think what I'll take away from out of that, I'll kind of simplify what Don is saying a bit, or what I agree in that is the understanding and the chemistry is definitely there. Now, just because there's a difference between chemistry and quality. Palmer's obviously one of the best players in the league. That's no question about it. Jackson, for me, is a very good what's it called? He's a very good squad player. Very good. Because you could play him on the left or striker. But I don't think the quality is of a Haaland, Isak, or even maybe a Watkins, to be honest. But they do have great chemistry. But I don't think it's the best in the league. But it is very good.
There obviously is a...
This is reactionary, guys. This is reactionary. This is very reactionary.
Listen,
couple of weeks ago, it was Madueke and Palmer.
Yeah.
It's very reactionary from Don, to be honest. He's doing too much now. He's doing too much. It doesn't look like Haaland and KDB is a stretch. I'm sorry, Andrew, but this is too much.
I wasn't gonna
come on, bro.
I just say, listen. I don't know why we have to answer for Don's crimes all the time.
It's more
no crime here.
I'm going to back Don's on his take.
They understand each other. They play well together.
To a degree.
Yeah.
So I think they do have a nice understanding, and they both are technically very proficient players, and it works well. What I would say is, if you look at, I think the stat came up on the screen on BT Sports, 8 goals since the start of May for Jackson, which only has Haaland ahead of him, who's on 15.
Yeah.
So I think over a very short period of time, Don's right. I think the understanding, if you look between, say, the 1st of May and now, you're hard pushed to find a partnership that you could say is out and out better than the two of them. The problem is
Haaland and KDB. I can only think
of
Haaland and KDB.
And I think in that time frame, you put that in there. You might throw Odegaard and Saka because they work very, very well together as an example.
Yeah.
But I don't think Don is completely wrong, and I think it's been very good. But Don's wording and language is important in this. Makes it sound like it's a cast iron fact. There isn't anybody out there that's better. And I think you have to look at a longer period of work. When we talk about Arsenal's defensive unit, we're not just talking about this season. We're talking about the record, the record going well into last season and the calendar year. If Palmer and Jackson, though, keep scoring, keep creating for each other at this rate for another 3 months, another 6 months for the rest of this season, both have good GA, Chelsea improve with it, then I don't think it's an outrageous take. I would have probably just worded it along the lines of, if this continues, you're looking at one of the best partnerships in the Premier League.
No, just add a question mark. Just add a question mark. That's all he needs to do. Add a question mark. That's all he needs to do. When he has these statements, add a question mark. That's all. That's all.
But I know what Don is doing. You know what Don is doing? You can't hold that take. Like, you can't debunk the take. Like, one of the best in the league. Like, you can't find... Like, understanding. It is not like this person assists this person the most, or this person or this person gets... It's just that I know what Don is doing. He's giving you the take. You know what I mean? He's fishing, and he's waiting for people to come back for it. And I understand Don is a smart man.
The problem with believing it is this, though. If you really think it's the best partnership in the league, then no Chelsea fan that believes that should also be advocating for a new number 9, because why would you break up the best attacking partnership in the league? Right. So that's also why I wouldn't personally, if it was Man United, I wouldn't personally push it if I knew that I probably wanted a better striker at some point. But Jackson is stepping up, so you've got to give him his credit.
I actually have there's 2 that I think could debatably be better. Now, Gordon and Isak last season definitely had it. We've been really rubbish this season, performance-wise, good results. But I'd say that could rival Palmer and Jackson. And also from Villa, I would say McGinn and Watkins. They have very good very good understanding with each other.
No, not McGinn and Watkins.
No?
If you had said Rodgers and Watkins, I might have heard.
Oh, Rodgers.
Oh, Palmer, get ole ole. Palmer, get ole ole. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here on the strip, bruv. I got West
hang on. Why are you all by yourself after a football match? Where's
Hey, bro,
everyone?
hey, boys. Sorry. Next time.
Yeah, nah.
I've just had these boys. Look at these. Look, they wanted to kill me, Terry, bruv.
You are walking through their manor in a Chelsea shirt, bruv.
Hey, I'm comfortable, man. I'm comfortable in the ends. Don't worry
Stay
about that, man.
safe, Don. Stay safe.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, I hear what you lot are saying about the partnership thing. Listen, bro, KDB and Haaland have a very good partnership, and so do Jackson and Palmer, bro. I get
Agreed.
what's so wild about this take. Like,
Agreed.
Jackson put up a lot of numbers last year, so did Palmer, and they both helped each other put up those numbers. So people are just laughing, but there's nothing funny about what I'm saying. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bro.
No, you
Yeah?
got conviction. I like
That
it.
doesn't mean that we shouldn't get a new striker. But as it is right now, we haven't got a striker, and they help each other, bro. This
Yeah.
season, Palmer scored a goal. That goal that Palmer scored, Jackson set him up against Wolves. Yeah, against Palace, Jackson
Yeah, he
got
did,
the
yeah.
assist from Palmer. Today, Jackson set up Palmer again. Right? That's how many is that? That's 3 between each of them. Right?
Yeah.
So I know what I'm talking about, bro. I know what I'm talking about. Like, people are going like it's a wild take. It's really not.
So Don, no one on the panel, including myself, overly disagrees with you. We have all said that in terms of I don't think you can call it one of the best yet over a short period of time. However, I think it's on its way to being. The only point I made that would challenge it is if it ends up being the best attacking partnership in the league, I wouldn't want to break the best partnership in attack in the league up. That's all I was suggesting.
Yeah, if it does end up being the best attacking partnership in the league, that means Jackson's finishing has improved even more. Because Jackson's finishing today, Terry, the first chance he created that for himself as well. Sancho, very good pass, but that was a very, very good finish, bro. Yeah, to just put that in the corner, right? And then the second one, outside pass assist from Caicedo, outside pass finish from Jackson, bro. Yeah, I was sitting behind the goal, Terry. So when Jackson was going that way, I literally saw the ball bend into the corner, bro. It was a very good finish. Very good finish. Because Areola's not a shit keeper. Areola's not a shit keeper. We saw in Nkuku. Nkuku nearly scored a header in the second half. Areola got to it, bro. He's not a shit keeper. Very good finish.
It was very, very, very good finishing from him today. And do you know what I really loved about the Sancho assist in this game as well? What really made me laugh is the assist that Sancho got is the type of assist that when people like Bruno Fernandes get it, people say it's like they call it like a fake assist because he didn't really set the chance up because Jackson created it for himself. But it is what it is. It's an assist at the end of the day. He got it. It was a decent pass. And
yeah, but Terry, I see a lot. Hold on, Terry.
Yeah, you connect.
Uh-oh. Green Street have got him, Terry. Green Street have got him right now. Green Street have got him.
Iron City firm, man.
Oh,
You're back. There, you're back. You're back.
Am I back?
You're back.
Now you've gone again.
Yeah. No, I don't expect every assist. Hold on, can you hear me?
Yeah. Now.
Okay, don't expect.
That signal's gone. That signal's gone. Listen, again, I don't have Don misheard. Again, just like his other take, I'm not disagreeing. It is an assist. I'm kind of calling out the salty Man United fans that are like, oh, but Sancho fanboys used to have a go at Rashford or Bruno for getting those kinds of assists. Why are people getting into these micro penis, pointless debates and conversations? It's an assist.
Yeah,
when Bruno gets
thinking.
it, I call it an assist. Exactly. He probably didn't think that pass was going to directly lead to a goal, but it's the nature of the beast. People are just so crazy. But I know why Don called in, but again, I don't think anyone on the panel actually laughed at his take. Really, I don't think anyone did. I don't know.
Stayed at the stadium. It's got better Wi-Fi. That's what you should call it.
Yeah, this is very true. We have some super chats here. First comment actually is Terry. You say we need a striker. We never said it. A lot of let's not rewrite history. A lot of Chelsea fans said you need a striker. Don't suddenly act. Don't suddenly pretend like no Chelsea fan wanted a striker at the start before the season started. I think that's disingenuous. Kai is better than Jackson, though. Remember, Tell.
Not for me.
No, I think he's saying. I don't think he's.
I think you're being sarcastic. Imagine being a defender chasing attackers around the pitch, and then you see Neto, Felix, and Nkunku come on.
Pretty intimidating.
Very intimidating. Maresca beat our 3 bogey teams in his first season. This is true, actually. This is very true. That's very, very good shout. I also like the player management. Would be easy to leave Jackson and Palmer on, but he took them off at 60 minutes. Yeah, again, you've got to manage the minutes of these players with the size of the season it could be. And Chelsea should be they should be winning the Conference League with their quality. They're going to be in the World Club Championships at the end of the year. They need to manage the minutes now.
But you can also see, Terry, you can also see, though, and we all said it this season, Palmer's getting marked more. He's getting fouled more than he was last season.
There's more attention on him.
Of course, that's exactly what happens to essentially all
the
players.
Game management is easy to bring him off when you're 3-0 up like that instead of like leaving him on to get tackled.
This here says, do you feel like watching those substitutes come on makes the transfer decisions make more sense? It was nuts watching Nkunku, Felix, and Neto come on. Well, look, I don't think this summer, and again, people can go back and watch the content. I thought Chelsea had a decent window this summer. Again, I'm not someone that sits here and says they've got a squad of 45 people. I understand the business model and why they bought so much, because half of them are going to be flipped and sold for profit.
Yeah,
but
just to respond to that, can I quickly respond? What didn't make sense to people? This is what you guys don't understand. The 6 players you have make a very good attacking options. But you have to remember that you bought Guiwi, Mudryk, you still have him, and you bought 2 Brazilian guys, or 1 Argentinian, 1 Brazilian, that's still forward. So you can't go in a season next season with 11 forward. That doesn't happen. That is what people criticize. We didn't criticize the Netos. I criticized the Sancho and the Felix, right, in terms of the quality, but they are established players. We criticize the number of signings you're making, right? That's what we criticize.
Yeah,
I actually thought the second.
I think Mudryk's done. I think Mudryk's done.
And that's what we're talking about, Andrew. Mudryk is going to be done. Where is Paez going to play?
Yeah, I know.
Where is he going to play?
Esteban.
Also, all these guys are young. That's what people don't understand. Neto's young. Madueke is young.
I think one of them. I can see one of those 6 definitely being sold next summer. You know what I mean? I can see one of them.
Spurs are falling apart.
What?
Spurs 1-0 down.
Spurs.
Oh my god!
Spurs 1-0 down.
Yeah, that's what the chat said.
Okay, yeah, I thought you saw. That's what I was asking. I know you were singing, but I was like, cool. That's why I want to get through these super chats, people. Let me get through them. Look, Caicedo today, David, out of this world, right?
Oh, mate, unbelievable. Ran that midfield from minute 1. No issues at all. Held the ball really well. Got himself stuck in. And didn't get himself a stupid yellow in the first 7 minutes and had to tread on ice for the whole game. Like, he does that he does it all the time. And today he just didn't. And today he was proper on it. So,
yeah. I hear that.
Fantastic game from him today.
Are we scary yet, Terry? Today you were. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you know what I love? Do you know what I do love? And I mean this with genuine love and affection. I love how, forget my haters who don't care and will be horrible about it. I love how the actual diehard Football Terrace community so desperately want me to say their team's scary. I love it. I actually quite love it. I take it as such a compliment. And I know it's a little bit of pantomime banter, but there we go. It's meaningless, but VAR is a joke. That was a pen. Yeah, I mean, it was.
You know what? I'm not convinced. You know, I know that on the technicality thing, you cannot hold. That's bad defending. That's poor decision making. But the fact that when you try to grab someone and then you fall over, it doesn't make sense. I think if he stayed on his feet, this is the thing, though. I get where you're coming from. But most of the time, if players don't go down easy, they don't get the right decision either. For me, I tweeted it. And I would have done this if I was West Ham. For the rest of the game, I'd have just carried on grabbing Chelsea players' arms for a second or two. Because what could they then have done? You just keep grabbing everyone's arm. I almost think one day a team has got to sacrifice itself on the pitch to prove a point. Does that make sense? Almost just everyone but I only did it for a second. What are they going to do?
When they're falling up. Yeah, when they're falling up. That
hats off to Jackson today. 2 goals. If you guys can check the private chat for me as well, that'd be great. 2 goals and assist. Absolutely. Forget everyone. Let's talk about Caicedo today. Obviously, we did that. You super chatted that earlier. We absolutely did that. Ronnie here says Maresca's public backing and recognition of Nico has made him more settled and confident. Rare talent and is unquestionable. The system suits him very well. Lawless is somewhere punching air. Listen, Lawless Lawless is fuming right now. He was in our group chat. He was fuming. Thank you, Runim. Terry, I call that the palate cleanser after that Bournemouth game. Well, one thing I didn't mention, but I was saying to KJ during the game, is this makes that last minute smash and grab win against Bournemouth even sweeter. It really, really does. It really. Well, have Newcastle gone 1-0 up?
Nah, Bayern München 2-0, baby.
Oh yeah, I forgot you support 172 teams. That could be anyone. As a Man United fan, I'm disappointed that Chelsea looked amazing today. Kudos is a baller, though. I hear you on that. Don't let the result distract. What?
Bournemouth.
1-0.
Yeah.
Come on, Bournemouth! I haven't got the streams running yet because I don't have the bandwidth on my Wi-Fi to have it all running. So as soon as the stream's done, I'll do it. But I want to shout out the man who mentioned me getting a lease line in my house. I'm getting 100 gigabyte upload and download speed, baby. So we're gonna have no more problems. I'm gonna stream in 6 fucking K is what I'm gonna do. Don't let the result distract you from a Madwakey stinker. Do you know what? I'm gonna cut this super chat short, okay? And I'm gonna say this now, Mr. Happy. I respect the super chat. Thank you so much. However, it can distract you from it because one player not having a great game when a team played brilliantly makes it a non-conversation in football most of the time. Game management was top. We got the lead, controlled the game, and killed it. We looked like a team today, and my God, N'Golo Caicedo take a bow. But unbiased, as Sam said, Chelsea don't win a combined 11 with Wolves or West Ham. We scored both, ironically. Listen, Sam is still angry. Our Bournemouth goal got disallowed.
Yes.
Fulham have gone 1-0 up. Hey, Steve. Hey, go on, Fulham.